And there were nights when the wind was so cold, oh, that I froze in my bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. And there were days when the sun was so cruel that all my tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying out forever. Yeah, but you were history with the slamming of the door, and I don't remember how I went or how, and I never wasted any of my time on you since then. But if you touch me like this, and you kiss me like that, it was so long ago, but it's all coming back. And you miss me like this, oh, and I miss you like that. It was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me now. All coming back to me now. No, he's good. Dude, I'm a game dev. I understand the utility that he meant. He's a CEO. He's not a coder. He doesn't know, but he's a good faith. He's a good faith actor. You're right though. I think this is a good ethical blockchain because you check me, I check him, you check him, he checks you. And when there's no substantial answer, no dice. So that's the trajectory. Always. And you have on the dope team, they should decide. Any way to do it. We are humans. Capable of greed, my friend. Let's not be stupid about anything. So now, okay, hey dude, I gotta tell you something. All right, bro, I gotta tell you something. You can't use the site. The PHP is not in use. No one uses it. What did you spend? Don't worry though. We need to do a new site. You need to do. He spent money. He didn't know. It's like Facebook, buddy. Come on. You didn't get that right away? Okay, so is it possible to use it? The use case, like what will happen? The site's broken. You need to design the code and to implement a lot. He doesn't have it now. No, a Doge community. The Doge people. No social network. Like beyond Doge. Which is what? Discord? Dude, this is better, in my opinion. Those are all outmoded and not as good as they're toxic too. About 30% of the time. That's why he made it. That's why he made it, I think. I swear. This is like if you see, dude, you don't have this. This is next level. This will move the needle for Doge. I mean, the community, it could, if it's good, if it's born on values and ethics primarily. I agree with it. I think those other ones you mentioned are trash. But and I'm not telling you. I want you to be honest. If something ever happened like that, I would be upset. Hey, so dude.
Yo, what's up?
Dude, I mean, we're in a lot of shit. Like a lot. I don't mean bad shit, but it's just a lot of moving parts that I didn't expect.
Yeah.
So like, I'm in with the Doge. I'm really dug in, and you know what? It's hard to always convince people of your like intentions, and so Yeah, I'm going through that right now, and it's just
Right.
so this guy Dave, I invited him. I talked to him. He's got a team. This guy showed me something called Dogebook, but he bought an old site that kind of intimated Facebook, and I think gave sketchy vibes. But I think the idea is there, like for Doge community, because in the Doge community, there's like do only good every day. Like it's really like emphasized to do good, and that's good, and it has a good community.
It could be like the anti
Facebook. I mean, right? The anti.
What's the one that Trump uses? The
Telegram.
No, the other. It's like
Twitter.
a new one. No, not Twitter. It's the far right social media.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's it called?
No, it's not that though. No, it's just like Facebook more so.
Yeah.
But fun and not too fun and ethical. Honestly, I think ethics is going to be the strongest value of the future. Because Google's dude, we calculated it. Joey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're going to have to do this. But we're probably going to have to like testify or something because I calculated the amount of labor that Google sourced, how much it costs per year. It's 1.7 trillion per year.
Wait, in machine learning?
In minimum wage, free labor, human labor, they owe over $1 trillion a year.
And that's for what?
For recapture, for CAPTCHA.
So
because they source the hours, so they have to pay minimum wage in America to the whole people have a class action lawsuit. I'm gonna call a lawyer, right? I should call a lawyer today. I'm serious.
I called my lawyer.
I think you should. I'm talking about blowing the whistle, buddy.
For a patent for us.
Okay, good. Let's talk as soon as possible. Honestly, bro, listen, stay healthy. I told Brett, get me smoothies. What kind should I eat? I love Brett. He's nice. His love language is bringing me home. Dude, why did they change it to touch the dogs? Boop the nose.
Boop the Doge nose.
No, boop the nose. Boop the Doge nose. Yeah, boop. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Boop the Doge's nose. That's cute, but that's so cute. I love it. Dude, you did such a good job, man. You really killed it. But I want to do some all Dogecoin. Well, listen. Everyone is going to be very scared. I know, but yeah, Doge. That's what it is. And I'm an admin now, and okay. There's a Doge team,
and
they need to approve it.
It's true.
Like, yeah, ethical and everything. We don't track data. He said no data tracking.
The platform of that.
He said no data tracking himself. So Joey actually. He hadn't actually thought about it as deeply as us because he didn't, but he's open to it. He just didn't know. He's just trying, and he's trying. He's an ethical guy. I don't know. I don't want this whole thing to seem like I'm just trying to Doge. I like Doge. I have Doge. I got Doge before. I don't know. I don't want to be a fucking criminal, man. People are always suspecting you of it, like, and it's. I guess that's a good question, right?
Right.
But I would like to we could put this on that. Obviously, that sketch. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should just not. Because, or I don't know. I don't want to take it for free. We'll give it to them for free. There. And no data is tracked. Nothing.
Right.
Okay, so, all right. So we need to think about these things because the world, we're building it. So, like, Dogebook. It was good. And then, but the other guy, Dave, who I just invited, I hope he comes in. He's busy, but he was just like a little suspicious of it at first because the guy bought the site from someone who was probably sketch.
Right.
So it had that vibe, like these, you know what I'm saying? But like, so yeah, so I don't know, like I can't move the needle myself. Do people, they won't list. I don't know if the AI is in on making people think I'm crazy or something, but they like not just that, but like also like how many viewers do I get? No, I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Google's behind it.
I wouldn't be shocked at all. There were two accounts last night that were me with 0 followers, and they were making fun of me all over fucking Facebook or Twitter.
They might be picking. They might be. Yeah.
But they think I'm scared of them. I'm not. I'm scared of Brett more than them. Like, I'm not scared of them because, like, they're idiots. Did you see the guy? You ever see a picture of the guy who made reCAPTCHA? A little dirt. What?
Yeah. Louis Bach. So, yeah.
He was 22.
He made Duolingo, too.
What's that?
It's the... it's like a free language teaching application.
Okay. So maybe he's not the bad guy though.
No. He came up with the
CAPTCHA, the problem solving, how it could help determine the CAPTCHA, the determinant between
he didn't turn it into free CAPTCHA's data leech.
But then no, Google didn't do that. It was somebody else. There was a guy specifically that did it. That used those problems. I think he had figured that out too, and then saw the CAPTCHA.
It's like Bill Clinton outsourcing jobs to China. You know, it's like that's kind of like the same level of.
You mean like Donald Trump
applying?
You mean like Donald Trump?
Like,
is it like that? I don't know what you mean. Bill Clinton as president?
Like, okay, so Bill Clinton sent a bunch of jobs.
Look at this, Joey. I'm going to share my screen. Sorry, keep talking, and I'm just going to share my screen. Bill
Clinton kind of spearheaded outsourcing to China.
Yeah, but what else did we get from that? Fucking stuff we could afford.
Look where we're at now. Yeah, right. Look where we're at now.
Well, dude, you know what, Joey? Joey, you're fine. I'm fine. We're at a good place.
Right.
We are, and we have cool products, and we've been inspired by Sailor Moon and all this shit. Like, come on.
Right.
Come on, dude. That's why this is so hard. Because you don't know these, like, because there's, you know, because we just don't know. There's a bigger picture that not everyone's looking at it.
Right. There's an issue that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, because there's fucking fakes.
Right.
So, you know, like, honestly, maybe China had better labor. Right?
Better labor. Well, also
better products.
Think about like pharmaceuticals, or something that they took mercury out of, and they're like, because after a long time they realized like, oh, this is like not good for people, and this is like, so we take this out, you know. And I feel like with what? You keep cutting in and out.
You gotta Skype me too. I want to make sure I hear every word you say, Joey. I'm sick of not hearing you. I'm sick of them fucking with us. There were nights when I don't have my phone. But your history with this, Joey. But your history with the slamming of the door, and I can't remember. There were nights when the wind was so cold that I froze in my bed if I listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel that all my tears turned to dust, and I knew my eyes were drying up forever. But you were history with the slamming of the door, and I don't remember when I was high. And you never rated every you and I had ever made. It touched me like this. Joey? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was good. That was good. It sounded good.
I didn't know you could hear me.
Yeah, I don't know my.
No, I know I'm good. I know I'm good. Yeah. I gotta pee, but keep talking. I'm listening.
Yeah. So okay. So I businessed, Todd. I did something like. Okay. So my mom has like back pain and shit, right? So I've always been telling her like, because they legalized weed out here, I was like, you gotta like try it. And then her sister last week was like, yeah, I eat the gummies and shit. So like my mom wanted to like try some, like weed for pain relief. And so anyway, so she wanted to call the call center and she wanted to talk to somebody about like what she should get, like what helps with pain and whatnot. And she spent like a half an hour on the phone with this really nice girl who like, because I worked in like an office or like a call center, if you will, like for years. So like this girl was I was almost like, if I had a customer service department for Game Check, I would hire this girl. I would offer her a job.
We have to have one.
And so anyways, let me keep going. So I said to my mom, I'm like, when she's done, I said, she put it on mute. And I was like, when she's done, have her get the supervisor because I want to talk to the supervisor. And so she did. So I talked to the supervisor, who was like a chill guy named Kyle. He's like the supervisor of the office for like the Midwest region of dispensaries out here.
Okay.
Which like, this is my dispensary. This is the one that I've been going to since they legalized weed for a year and 5 months, I guess.
Okay.
But they're a multi-million dollar big.
Wait, what's the dispensary? Okay.
It's called Zenleaf.
Okay. I thought you were talking about a support call or something. Not a support call, right?
Well, so that's what so we called the store and it got sent to their corporate office.
Wait, what's the story is that she did a good job?
Right. The call center agent was really kind and helpful to my mom.
And that was the story?
Well, and so no, so I took the phone then and talked to the supervisor. And I was like, you know what, like I told him about Game Check and I was like,
you did this today. I thought this was like a story from a long time ago.
No, this is from 15 minutes ago.
Okay, got it. Now I know why you're telling me. I thought you were going to talk about the support team that we need to have.
No, I'm talking about a potential.
A client. Okay.
And
dude, that's big.
So that's why I said I business. Like, so I started off. I'm like, hi, my name's Joe Scholl. Like, I'm a patient of yours. I have been like, and I realized how good their office is. Their office is for their office, and like. I remember when I was in that position and someone like made a point to talk to my supervisor about how good I did. It really made my day.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that for this girl after she spent a half hour teaching my mom about lotions and shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
And so I'm talking to the supervisor of the office and I'm like, I just wanted to say, you guys really have great customer service. So, Sylvia, great. I would hire her for my company. He's like, we're keeping it. He's like, what's the fight for her? And I'm like, I was just like, kudos to you in your office because I can, I've worked in a call center type environment. I know that, she was very detail oriented and smart, and they're not doctors, but they do a really great job of like consulting people on, based on their problems, like pain and shit.
Wait,
and
what is this? What is this? What is this? What is the site or what?
Zenleaf. Just Google Zenleaf.
Okay, they can help. Right, I got it. Okay, you're talking about Zenleaf again.
So, so I was like, you know what? Like, I was like, I wish I could hire this girl. I was like, wait, why couldn't we work with Zenleaf? So that's what like went off in my mind, like. A custom like Zenleaf capture, like a custom, because it's a big website and you do sign in and they don't really have. And I talked about it with the supervisor. Like I was like, we want to make like, I was like, I'll make you like a cool like weed capture. Like I'm like, talk to your IT head guy And so they took my email down and they took my info down. And I was like, we could host a custom, Zen lead capture for you guys if you wanted to. And I told them how, we're possibly partnering with Deerfield. It's healthcare marketing. Like, we care about the patient just like they do. And, that we are focused on. So I was like, if your company wants to, get in on the future, here's my email. So I think that not only receiving the compliment, and then us having a discussion about weeds specifically, me and the supervisor, I just formed a business relationship. And
yeah, right.
Like,
did you contact him?
Well, yeah. So he's like, I'm gonna talk to the IT guy here about, maybe we'll get a custom capture from you, and
oh my God,
put it somewhere on our website.
Dude, honestly, let's just do that as part of the service. Well, we have to pay for labor.
When I hung up, when the call was over, I was like, Mom, can I use you to make sales calls?
Oh, that's cool.
Because she's like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you see that angle that I took there?
Yeah. I mean, that would be great if your mom, you help her and then she helps us, and then we don't. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of interesting avenues.
It gave me when she was on the phone with this girl for a half hour, I was listening to her talk about it. So I had ample time to sit there and when the call started, I didn't even have this in mind.
Yeah, no, and that's a lot of the things. Yeah, I get that.
But then listening to this girl talk, I was like, oh, I would hire this girl for my company. I was like, wait a second. Then wait another second. And so then I was like, how I'm gonna spin this into a sales call. And it was so much warmer than just sending a message on LinkedIn, and compliment and receiving good customer service, talking about it with a supervisor, office supervisor about it, and making that bond. That was the warmest sales angle I've ever had in my life, I think. And
the hardest or the best? The best, most hardest.
It was the best. It was the best because
no, Joey. I mean, we're growing in weird ways because we're aware of all this stuff, and we're comfortable with it. Yeah. And honestly, dude, the people told me that they can't beat this shit. They can't do it. And Google's about to literally be put out of business. I'm telling you, they are. I don't.
The game pool and the game sequencing. And
I know. I knew. Yeah.
It's game over, dude. It's game over.
No. And if we can patent just the basic idea of game captchas.
Game exactly. Then it's game.
That might be a little bit steeper. I'll just make that open patent.
That might be tough.
I would make that. You know what? But I would make it an open patent. So I don't care. I don't want to make money on that. I don't care.
Because a patent has to be looked at in the near future, and it will be rebuilt by humans if need be. So
yeah. You know what I like? About Patreon, people. So centralization is kind of a big question, right? Who gets to rule over anything? We want ethical people, and unfortunately, not sure we have a lot of them.
We vote for our government, but we don't vote for who controls this.
Yeah.
Unless you buy a big portion of their stock.
You should have to respond to the questions of the people. So I'm trying to tell people about this Doge book thing that I like. I don't know.
Where are the ethics? Do good every day. Where are the ethics?
No, exactly. But I know how. I'm going to work with him to integrate them. It's not easy, dude, because we can't. He bought a site that looks like Facebook now, basically. But I get.
He could start Doge's book.
No, I know, but it can't be like Facebook. Facebook is on PHP. Okay.
He says to Facebook, it has to be.
Okay.
It has to be. A community, like Reddit.
Yeah. No, but no, that's no. You know what? No, it has to be ethical.
Yeah.
It's more ethical.
It's right. It's a hyper ethical. Because that's what you need is hyper ethics. In a world void of ethics.
Yeah.
So it's not radicalization. It's or hyper morale, or hyper.
No, dude, not even hyper, just real. Come on, let's be honest. Well, everyone's pretending that they're this moral, aren't they?
What?
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't see the God. I just didn't. I'm asking this guy what kind of code. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's up to us to build it then. Do you want to build? Let me build it. Oh, God, I'll take care of that. Don't worry.
Dude, if we get money for game check, we can build Dodgebug, no problem.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do. I just am afraid people think that I'm some sort of like I'm money hungry. I'm not. I don't. I just want to help this guy because I think he has a good idea.
It fits in with the game check portfolio. It really does. The Adagio portfolio.
Well, it's his thing though. It's his thing. But if I'm gonna help, if he wants my, like maybe a CEO, I don't know.
It could be part of the Adagio.
portfolio. Yeah, you get it now.
Yeah,
you get my whole fucking thing now. The whole enterprise, baby.
There you go.
Everything.
There you go.
Language doesn't matter, right? Team does, dude. Listen. This guy said it doesn't matter how you code it. It matters what your team is like.
Right.
Ever.
Right. You can do anything with a good team. You can do.
I love you, bro.
You can't do anything without a good team.
I love that. I love that you said that. I love that he said that. He's right. Because look, we made a captcha with Unity. Nobody does that. It's not thought of. But it's and people don't think of it as software because it's in Unity. It still is. It's just
right. Find me another game chat.
No. Let me. There is none.
You can't. You can't.
You can't. And honestly, the thing is, you know why we have a little bit of time is because there's not one person on this planet nimble enough to fucking actually implement this whole thing without being cravenly evil.
Well, I don't know. I just think you have a lot to give to the world, and I think that it needs to be given and reciprocated.
So we need to pick a fucking code for Dodgebug. We need to start from scratch.
I think I'm gonna just try and get game check past the. I'm gonna try and get us money. I'm gonna try and get us money.
Okay. So what do we get? What kind of money?
We become
CEOs
the anti-Jason.
Well, the I think it's a little bigger than that. Anti-Zuckerberg.
The evil Knievils of tech are like the fucking,
revolutionaries, I guess. Honestly, it shouldn't be that we're revolutionaries because we're being nice or kind. I hate that.
That's the thing.
It makes me so sick. It makes me literally disgusted. That's why I don't care about being smart. It just makes me sick. It makes me sick how everyone just goes along with all this bullshit. My parents abuse me. And I'm saying that because they think it's okay. Like, society doesn't care. It's so weird. Like, it's not a dog-eat-dog world. It's a dog-happy world. All right, so I have some ideas though. Let's think about it, like websites. We can start with fucking GoDaddy or Squarespace, I guess. But GoDaddy, what do you think?
But he already owns the website.
Yeah, right? But I'm advising him. I'm gonna tell him this. I'm gonna ask.
But he uses with it already.
He uses what Facebook uses, but it's not. I don't like it. I don't like the way that it's too much. Too much info, not enough value, too much How
do I find it?
Hold on. I want him to show it to you. It's his, dude. It's his. This guy fucking made it, and I want him to. He didn't code it, and not many people understand that the CEO is way more important than the fucking programmer. That they're the ones coming up with the idea, and I understand. So like I do, and I want them. I want him to take care. It's his project. It's basically looks like a Facebook. I need to think of like a different. Where's my fucking message with him? I talked to him, dude. I talked to everyone I've talked to in the Doge community, like except for this one guy. It was like not like someone I became friendly with, but has been like not only nice but smart. Yeah. Knowledgeable, not bullshitting.
No, people that believed in Doge, like it is a common it's a denominator. It's a because people that like listen to like Elon Musk and that like see cryptocurrency and that understand a meme and the its power and understand GameStop and what happened or happened with people that understand and look for patterns like that and look for those are that's kind of where
I love the Doge.
What the community is like. It's kind of like
good people,
right? And pattern and like analytical people.
Honestly, I told, like Brad is the nicest brother I have. You know what? I was thinking, actually, I had an epiphany last night. Like, what if so I fight with Brett, and I noticed that's because I have a lot of energy, and it really hits people even when I don't talk. And it creates this back and forth that's like hard to stop.
Right.
And I think that maybe, with Ben, maybe that's what's it, maybe, but I mean, I hope so. Maybe that's it. I don't know. No, I don't know. But I noticed that. And because I know Brett does care and I love him, but we fight because we have trouble ending the fight. You know what I mean? Even if we know where we at. Because you know why? I think it's because of traumas and shit. Like for me and him, probably both. Because for me, I'm scared that he's walking around hating me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
And then he's got his own issues of honestly, no one understanding him, and no one caring about him, and just caring about his success, and I don't know, also being lauded as a genius all the time.
It's got to be stressful being Brett. I'm
actually trying to make it a little bit more fun for him because I want him to stop taking it so seriously. It's not. Not stop taking his books seriously, but stop taking Twitter seriously. Stop taking fucking what people. Dude, I noticed that the people that are saying negative, Brett will get affected by it.
He's a person too. He's a fucking.
No, the trolls.
He's a person.
Okay, but the trolls that troll me on Twitter fuck with Brett, and then Brett fucks with me. Do you get it? They do, even if they have 0 followers. It doesn't. You don't see that at first glance.
Right.
And it's dude. I hate that. I wish they would just be nice. I would help them.
The bigger you get, the more.
That's what someone just said to me.
Shoot at you.
Someone just said that to me. I swear. Yeah. The guy at Doge book, he just said that exact thing. But I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not afraid.
No.
I'm really angry, dude. I'm really
keyboard
angry.
warriors.
I'm not a keyboard. I'm a warrior.
Right. You're actually really out there doing something, or you're a fucking keyboard warrior. And you hide.
Dude, keyboard warrior is way too nice of a term. I'm sorry. They are fucking narcissistic freaks. Period.
And you know what? We've created that, unfortunately.
I know. Well, fine. Yeah, I know, because everyone values money so much. It's because they don't have any. What?
We don't have to create that.
I know. I want to be careful. I don't want to end up being. I guess this is a Jewish trauma right here. It is Jewish trauma to be afraid of being considered greedy. It is. That's a lineage.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's what we've been done our whole lives. And our whole ancestry. I
don't feel that because I know I grew up broke. So I
know, but wait till they start to see you rich, buddy.
But yeah,
wait till they start to see you rich. They'll say you were not.
Like fucking Jews.
You know what? People look at my dad at being the Simpsons producer. They think that we were gajillionaires. Right. That he gives me $50,000 a month. That's what they think. So if you haven't seen it, you're about to.
That's why we're not going to be like Brandon or Stienman or whatever and show off our new.
Dude, I told his sales guy it was inappropriate what he was doing, but I did not like it. And honestly,
it just looks like a real estate scam.
Ugh, you know what? It might be a scam, buddy.
Sleazy. It comes off sleazy. And
I know. But I like the idea of, listen, here's what I liked. Not everybody.
I like his business.
Because not everybody is honestly ready to be having all those numbers and doing that. But I think a $700 fucking a month price point shows that you are fucking serious about your business. So I think that's a proper way of the economy. I just do. And so it makes sense that for me to have access, and then for them to, right? Because
in theory, the returns you're getting out of using their service would far outweigh what you're paying.
Not just me, but everybody. It's the economy facilitating good actors with good actors.
Right.
So that's what I like about it. But Brandon himself, I'm not sure if he's a good actor. And then obviously there's some ethical questions. However, I do believe we've put our information out there, and it is our fault, no matter what anyone says. And I don't believe in privacy as much as everyone else does, because you don't need privacy as much as you think you do.
Yeah, I mean, there is some,
that's where the shadows lurk. They lurk in the privates. And honestly, I have had things that I wouldn't want to say about my past, but I would say it if it was being asked in a place where I had to say it. Period. I would just do it because, and I would take it. And I always have, by the way. I always have admitted, I don't know, maybe I am greedy. And then people will take that and say, yeah, you're fucking greedy. You admitted it. I said this. I feel bad for Harvey Weinstein. And I do, because I feel like he was abused too. And I don't like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody in the village laughing at you before you burn on the stake. It's like, it's kind of like that feeling. But I mean, I will say this about Brandon Borg, Santa, or whatever. I mean, if I could, if I started a business and I grew my own wealth and success like that,
I wouldn't feel that way. Sorry, I cut you off. What were you gonna say? Fuck, maybe I cut you off with my voice. What did you say? I want to hear. You have to come back in. I have to use. Oh, I Elena. Hey, hey. Talks. Wait. Wait. Okay? I missed you at if you built your own success and you built your own, what? Then
if you built your own business Seamless,
yeah,
and, you were successful and you earned, you could afford a big house and a Lamborghini that you would want to
no, I would not.
I mean
I would not want to do that.
Because I totally want a Lamborghini.
Okay, fine, I get it. I get it. Yeah, so
I would want to take pictures of it.
I just don't want anyone to feel bad about themselves because they don't have it.
But yeah, exactly. I don't want people to feel like, and then it's like, well,
and I don't want to be the basis of my product or the promise. What I would like to see, do you know what I would like to see for his product? Okay, a team of people that take a look at your business, not your money, and they see if you are good for this, you're ready to go. If you're competent to call these people.
Right.
And then, not, that's what I'd like to see in the marketing. But frankly, he's giving it to anyone that will pay for it. But at the same time, it is public info.
That's true. I mean,
dude, fuck the people anyway, dude. Honestly, people need to get over themselves. I swear to God, man, people assume that I'm they don't even.
Yeah, I don't want to coddle people. And I don't want
to tell them what to do either.
I don't want to
But it makes me. But he's ruining his business by doing those things. He looks like a jackass, and his brand. Everyone. His employee agreed.
I don't know. I feel like whenever the celebrities I follow or business people I follow, whenever they
ignore you,
their wealth on social media, never well received. It's just never well. I'm not jealous. I'm not, but I just
well, it can. You know what? There's got to be a spirit. There's got to be a spirit in which it can, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's this one metal guitar player that got famous in a scene where no one makes money, pretty much, and he shows he's always posting Ferrari pictures. What should I do? asking his 30,000, broke followers, like, what do you think? Which Ferrari exhaust should I get? And like, it's like, dude, these people don't even fucking know what you're talking about. Like, you're
that's what I'm saying. But that's
like,
kind of what I meant. Is that he's not showing what it took to build something. He's just showing what he got.
Right.
And that's not inspiring.
It's not inspiring. No, he just comes off like a jackass.
Yeah, and he looks like one too.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. So like, I get it, but like,
no, I don't get it. Joey, that's it right there.
I wouldn't do.
That's it right there. When you said I get it, do you? I mean, what in what way?
Like, I mean, if I had nice things,
you would do that.
I worked my way up for it. I would want to talk about it on Instagram, probably. I probably would, or TikTok or some shit. I would probably want to talk about Ferraris.
Okay, but if you okay.
But is my follower base like a bunch of Ferrari owners? No, it's like poor kids in Bangladesh and like, So it's like I'm not gonna like all of a sudden be like, which $3,000 rim should I get for my Lamborghini? Like, I don't know, like. Maybe that's just me being jealous or something, but like, it's not, because I see how it's received.
I'm not jealous, dude, at all anymore.
I'm not jealous either.
But Joey, it takes a while to learn yourself well enough to know that you really aren't. It really does, because you accuse yourself. Okay, so I need. Okay, so I want to bring him in here. I'm gonna invite him in here. $125. Okay, good. I thought he spent a lot of money on this site. I'm gonna bring him in here. He's really fucking dope. Dude, I'm telling you, I just know. And you know what? I'm not afraid of anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid. Hey, what up, bro?
Nah.
Hey, what's up? Hold on.
All right. Dude, this is I forget your name actually, but he created Doge Book.
Doge Book.
Yeah, this is my partner, Joey Schultz. He's my cousin as well.
Yeah, I came up with the idea.
Okay, so you're right. No, that's the important part. Okay. That's the important part. By the way, you created it, dude. You bought the site. You're the creator. No, you're the creator. Just trust me. Okay, so I have to tell you something. You're gonna just have to eat that 125. I'll give you 125 in Doge if you want. Okay.
That's fine.
All right, you got to start from scratch. Period. No one codes in. You know who codes in PHP? Facebook. And so I think the things that I was saying aren't really built for PHP in a way. You know what I'm saying? So like.
So okay, here's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm down for it to be coded in whatever's best.
Yeah, I know. No, that's what somebody told me.
The best choice.
That's what somebody said.
That's the platform that on the site, the platform worked really well. I really liked the way it looked.
Yeah.
And all the features that it had in it, like the marketplace and like just everything that it had in it, I felt like it would be a huge time saver if I just started with an existing thing.
We need to start with ethics, I think, really first and
Yeah,
foremost.
ethos.
It has to be. That's what Doge is built on.
Facebook
is so
whatever's best, bro.
Do you understand that?
My opinion is like whatever's best.
Do you understand?
No, I definitely get it. No, I totally get it. And the thing is, I don't know enough about programming to know what's better, what's more secure, what's like like. I just know that I didn't want it to be WordPress. So
right. It could end up being something more like Wix. I'm not saying it will be. I just want you to not have any ideas in mind yet about that. So I want you to. We need to think about what is ethical design, because that's the biggest problem. That's all that stuff. PHP is literally. It seems like it's made for data aggregation, like specifics and cross checks, and you know what I'm saying. Like
there has to be a vision.
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Well, so in my opinion, like I don't think any particular language, like programming language, is more ethical or less ethical. I think it's the way the thing is programmed really determines the ethics of it.
All right.
But in that same sense, like I don't know enough about code and like the real intricacies of that. So
yeah.
Well, for one instance, it could be less of a curated experience. I mean, because Facebook is targeted ads, Facebook sells your data, Facebook gets hacked and your data gets breached, and
no. Is Facebook's consuming all of your data? Period.
Or it's the monolithic, you know, it's Facebook. Facebook is like a fucking government, you know.
Bro,
I mean,
look at this sheep. Look at this evil sheep right here. He's the evil one, isn't that?
So you know, I mean, if you curate,
no, you have to
like
establish it. Establish.
Do good every day.
Yeah,
do only good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's the mantra of the coding. That's the mantra of its users. Users like-minded who, you know, there's a common denominator in people that are involved with Doge.
Yes,
you know,
there is.
For sure.
That's where I see the value.
I'll be honest. Like if this was built, and you know somebody a lot smarter than me with code went in and like found these little holes and like, oh, this is insecure, like blah 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 blah.
No, it's not that. Like, it's not that, dude.
I would have no standing. I would have no standing. I couldn't say like, oh, I didn't know about that. Like, you know, that would be so bad. So
yeah,
you know,
you would be in trouble. Yeah.
For me,
so no, what I want to say is that in order to prevent that, you have to give preparations and you have to also consider the design. Don't overlook that part. It seriously is a big part of their manipulation tactics.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
You have to look at other websites and say like, okay, and you know what? I'm not saying copy other websites, but make sure that, you know, yours aesthetically and the user interface, you know, basically have a website up that you like in another tab, you know, and look at it like when I, you know, remix music or something, I'll load in a track and like I'll be looking at the track while I'm remixing and like you kind of feed off of that. So aesthetic wise, that's how you roll out the.
No, I think we should just start from me, like help doing this Canva thing with you guys watching, and we should just figure out what's going to be. I want people that fucking buy Doge to know they're buying a currency. Like it's a fluctuating thing. They could lose it. They you know, like some sort of disclosure thing. This is going to be premised on money, which it is. You know, but it's currency, it's crypto. Yeah. It's a little different.
Well, for me, it's
kind of like
it's a hybrid. It's a
exactly.
It's a communal like trading thing.
Right.
For me, that's the way I see it. Because for me, I want people that don't have any way to get Doge, like they can't buy Doge in their country or like you know, for whatever. I want to give those people an opportunity to earn Doge that deserve it. That like maybe have skills, like maybe they are just out there doing videos about Doge, but they live in a country where they can't buy it. Like if they join this platform, then they have a wallet and they could just get Doge from people in the community who are.
So here's what that looks like.
Stuff like.
Here's what I'm thinking.
That's good.
You might have to integrate with the Doge. We might have to integrate this with the Doge team.
Doge devs. Like I've been talking to the Doge tip bot, the Reddit Doge tip bot.
Good.
He has an API.
Dude, you are smarter than you think. By the way, like you're like visionary. You know, so just don't.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's David Ludwig.
Okay, right, so we just need to fucking.
I'm Joe.
Meet you.
We just need to make it fucking user like a friendly one. That's like yours was a little too intense. I think maybe tone it down. We can't fucking thrill.
Like I said, I like the way the platform. It looks great, and honestly, there's a bunch of different there's different themes for it too. So like I had just set the default theme, and I liked it, but. Again, if it's not the right programming language in the end, then all of that is for nothing.
But you know,
I just need.
You made a movement forward, though. You made a step forward, and that's what counts.
And at least it's something that somebody who is building it in another language could build off of.
I can build anything. I can build anything. He doesn't know.
It built with PHP, and I got it from Code Canyon.
He does, yeah.
Okay.
PHP. Honestly, if Facebook uses PHP, I think we need to find something different. Like seriously, I don't trust it. I don't see why. Honestly, from now looking back, Facebook fucked them all.
Yeah. Okay. So listen. This bundle or whatever that I bought has 6,474 sales. It has a 4.9 rating out of 839 ratings. I'll just send you.
What does that mean? What do you mean? I don't even know what that means. Okay, we won. Dude, okay. Okay, no. I don't, okay, so this is something we can buy. So let's choose a different one. Let's just choose a different one. What else
This is the top rated. This is the top rated social network.
Okay.
It has all the stuff that I wanted, so that's why I bought it.
Okay, what did you want? Let's talk about that.
Well, I'll just go down the list of what it has because it has everything I like.
No, because I want you to be, because we can be creative potentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
what do you want?
I'll just well, that's kind of, I have like the list of things that it has is pretty much what I wanted. So it has
tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Trust me. Just trust me. I'm invoking.
Okay, so this like the whole posting thing where people can like and comment on posts. So like an activity, a social activity feed.
Honestly, think about that. Wait. Liking and commenting on posts. No likes. No.
Okay, so instead of likes, I like that. I like the likes, and the thing is, I think that we can. The platform that I'm using right now has like the Facebook likes, where it's like a laughing face and an angry face, and they're like animated. I was thinking we could replace those with Doge, Doge icons. I think that would be so badass. Yes,
I think that you should be. I think you should be wary. I think you should be wary of any type of hierarchy like that. That's a popularity system. It's
but
dude, people are. I mean, I guess you're. What I'm saying is, look, you have to get.
It's just fun.
No,
it's just fun.
But
people
you have to get.
People want that kind of stuff. They want to see like the smiley faces on their posts.
All right. I could be wrong.
Levels of interaction from because that would be shorting it compared to Facebook, where Facebook you're allowed to interject your emotion through a like or or like a wow or like
So wait. So what did you say? Joey, say that again.
I don't want it to be less than what Facebook offers.
Wait, why, dude? You're like, honestly, the similarity to Facebook.
Less than in the good direction, like the interactability.
But I don't know that I'm saying
Facebook in the bad direction, where they're selling user data and like tracking our every movement. I don't want to do any of that shit.
What about the facilitation of what's it called, like fighting? And you know what I'm saying? And like jealousy.
Well, okay, but I mean that's inherent with every social.
Okay, that's why Doge is
always going to be.
But that's why Doge is going to be like. I think they're going to be like. I don't know. I think they want us. Like, I think that. I don't know. I think that's power. I don't know. That makes me nervous. I'm just telling you.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. What about copyright issues?
No, don't worry about that. We're fine. We'll figure. We might have to figure out a different. Honestly, I would say. No. There's no copyright issues.
I don't think so, because I mean,
they already had something called Facebook anyway.
And this Wow Wonder plugin would have been removed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wouldn't be 6,474 sales of it. Like, it would have been shut down if there was copyright infringement.
You're overestimating other people. You're overestimating.
Doge, yes, for sure. I'd have to get in with the Doge developers.
Well, you have to get in with smart. Yeah, and they will not let you do that. They will not let you fucking put a Facebook. They're not stupid, dude. Like, trust me, these guys are fucking very smart, and they're so ethical. They don't take, they don't even get paid, I don't think, for what they do, and they do a lot.
Well, I think I disagree, because I think that they would be happy to see a community.
I talked to one of the guys. He said it didn't look good. He didn't like the site look.
Well, showed him. Why would you show him something that I told you I wasn't ready to share with the public yet?
But I told him I would come back to him with a redesign.
I'm not happy with the way the site looks right now, and you sharing it with somebody
I'm
sorry.
I was asking him to help. He's a coder. I was asking him to help. He's a coder. He's a friend. I didn't meet him as Doge admin.
It's all right. It's fine. I'm over it. It's all right.
All right. No, I'm sorry. I understand.
I'm chilling.
All right. I'm sorry.
The concept is brilliant.
Yeah, I agree. I want it, but I want it. I do. I really do. I do want them to do it, and I think that they should do it. And I'm just saying, like,
you have to be careful about the ethics of it and get in touch with the right people. And I'm so down for that. I have no issues with that. I just think that this is the right direction to move in, and I don't see anybody having a major problem.
Dude, that's what we. What do you mean? Wait. You don't see anyone having major problems? Well, you just have to think about data collection. Bad.
Yeah, of course. And like I've said, that's on my mind, bro. Like, I'm not trying to track people.
Okay. You know what?
Like I can only say that so many times.
No. I actually know that. You told me that. I told him. I know you told me that. I remember that. I'm just thinking, like, why did he even, like, he's not. I guess people are stupid sometimes. You show them something mid-product and they can't see. I can see that it can change easily, and I guess he didn't.
Right.
So I do, and so I'm sorry. Maybe that's why, because I assume
that's
that.
Fine. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So like, but I
like,
do.
your intention was positive, and that's all that matters. But I would like you to.
Yeah. No, I want to. You know what? In fact, I think that I mean, listen, I think I can help you do it.
You're trying to do me a solid. I can't fault you for that. So like, don't take it. Like, just my initial reaction to that was like, oh, you showed somebody an unfinished product. That's all. That was my
who I wanted to help finish it.
And I get you. I get you. It's all good.
So I think that we should, as far as ethics, I don't know. I believe that the UX and the interface is part of that. Maybe is that true or no? Maybe it's okay.
I think it's all inherent with all three of us. I mean, and Dave, this is your idea, but so I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it is your idea, dude. It is your idea. I want you to take charge of it, but there are things.
Hold on.
Sorry. Go ahead, Joey.
Go ahead, Joey.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
So, sorry.
I'm sorry to all of you.
We're just excited. We're excited because it's fun. It's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, Joey, talk.
And the ethos in all of us, and Dave, this is your idea. I think your ethos and your intentions are go with your instincts. I think at every step of the way, you're going to know what to do and what decision to make and how to program this and how to program that.
Yeah.
The bulk of your work is going to come from developing the actual interface and the actual website. That's going to be the bulk of the work, and making it. No.
You're going to be CEOing that part. You're going to be.
Here. My question is. Yeah. Do you think it's a bad idea to start from an existing platform?
I think you need to. Yes. I just told you that you need to build from the ground up so that you can build it ethically, and then if it works, so. The way that looks to me, as far as coding, you can't necessarily do some of the things that I think are ethical. I'm not sure yet, but
no, I can't code. Like I can't code.
I know exactly. So you're like me. You're like me. I can't code either, but I have a whole catalog of mobile games because I'm a CEO of a game company. So you're a CEO of Dogebook, okay? So but if you want,
I accept that. I accept that title. I just feel like my hands are a little tied because I have to pay somebody to develop.
I'll pay them. I'll help you.
You know what?
I will help you a lot. I will do anything you want. I will get this. I will help you get it done. But I will advise you as well. And honestly, you know what? Were you saying that the likes cost Doge? What if they did though? But what if they did?
That was kind of the idea.
Because what if? Because it's value, right? It's value.
Donate to a post, or you could.
Right.
It shows that you care. It shows that you care.
Yeah, I really like this post. Here's $5. Here's $5.
Because posts can change your life.
That is the core of it.
Okay, but do you see when you talk about likes? I go to Mark Zuckerberg. You know, I know that, but like,
and I would keep the likes. I would even keep the likes just for the fun of it. But I'm not like
right. What if the likes were connected? What if there was What if
I would like the additional option to tip a post?
Right.
What if the likes cost Doge though? And then you would have to.
No. I don't want people wasting their money on that kind of stuff. No.
Okay. Look, that's good. Yeah.
I don't want interaction.
I just don't want a popularity contest built off of bullshit, basically. But and people will, and if something's funny, but it was low effort, you can like it. Okay, but if it was really well thought out and really they put a lot of work into it, then you can tip them. Okay, I think what you need is to actually distinguish from the tips and the posts, and put at the top. So look, you can see my screen, correct? Okay, so this is I'm thinking of the login right here. Like this is. It's not. I don't know if you should call it Dogebook or not. It's not up to me, but like I'm not sure.
You could think of a synonym for book.
You could call it like the Doge Park or something like that. You know, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
I'm not sure because Facebook has bad brand recognition. So
right, but it's got the 2-syllable.
Yeah,
it's a parody in
it's
itself.
parody.
It's a
It is
parody of Facebook.
Of course.
So it's
right.
Yeah. All right. So look. So let's say this is the homepage now. So signed in. So like, okay. I don't like this column. Like honestly, what I think it should be like, because I like transparency a lot. Okay. I like this kind of like weird crayon box too, because it kind of is fun, you know.
Yeah. Well, look, the theming and stuff. I think, in my opinion, the theming comes last.
Well, but
really...
I'm not obsessing about that. I'm obsessing more about the layout. And so you're
just what you're whiteboarding it. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just this is going to be like deciding what code it's going to be in.
And I would say also I would offer a different scope from. This is going back a little bit, but I would say, Dave, because I'm not a coder either.
Yeah.
But I would say use what you got, and you build and try and make the best thing you can with what you have. You know.
That was my thinking.
Yeah,
right.
That's
exactly.
what everyone
and
does.
That's kind of almost the ethical way to do it, in a sense. Like you like.
And if once it's built, like I can have somebody go through and take a look and make sure that it's all good.
That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's going to. Yeah.
You might be able to get VC
so
back with.
So like I would say this, because it's Doge, keep the news feed, so to speak, unrelated to anything other than Dogecoin.
That's all moderation. Yeah, that would require moderation.
And that would limit your growth potential potentially, but that's good. It's ethical.
Think about it like a Reddit approach. Like there's subreddit,
And also like the same in the Reddit approach, like upvoted posts get shown. And like and it's really you're curating your own feed because it's only who you add as a friend.
Yeah,
so,
and who you look at.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, this is like I just want to impress the team there really badly because I don't want them to think I hate like even when people get the little insinuation that I'm like a greedy person, and I just hate it. It's like
I think that's just talking, man. It's really just a matter of like
you're right.
And being like not just talking. It's actually being about what you're talking about. And people can tell. But
they don't say anything.
Once you start talking to.
They don't do anything about it ever.
Right. Dave, I would say this. I would say you have a vision. I think you can picture it in your head. I know what it's like to be able to picture like an idea, and thoughts, and make it, like paint the picture in real life. Make it. So I would say if you can pull off with what you have,
you can
build something that looks to be something. We can bring it to venture capitalists. We can process.
Fuck that! No. We don't need those people. There's Doge people.
I'm not going to rule that out because because advertising and like getting a good getting stuff.
Dude, it's a currency. You're forgetting that.
I understand.
Well, that's
integration. It's more than a currency. It's the community is more important than the currency.
Yes, they damn right are. That's absolutely right. That's what the Doge.
It's bringing it all into the center of the town. It's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like something actually that I read an article, and somewhere in the article it's saying like the majority of Bitcoin transactions are from one Bitcoin holder to another. Very rarely is it from one Bitcoin holder to somebody who's a brand new Bitcoin holder. So, like in that sense, it is a communal currency. Like only people in the community
and that's
really
why
give
it's
a
strong.
shit about Dogecoin. So, like.
Yeah, and that's why it's strong. That's
why the community matters more than the currency itself.
That's Well, I know that intuitively, but I'm glad to hear it.
I think people outside of crypto don't really get that though. They just see it as money that they could potentially spend.
People inside of crypto don't get that.
That's a good point. That's
most of them don't understand. My brother, my fucking friend Pat, doesn't know shit about fucking what the companies are. He just knows the graphs, and the graphs are not everything, dude. And
there's very little of it actually. There's Billy Marcus, where he said something about how can a coin with a white paper fail? It's it doesn't matter what I said very early on. The tokenomics don't matter. They don't matter.
Yeah, you're saying the tokenomics is bullshit? Tokens. What about tokens? What do you know what that
So
means?
tokens all exist on the Ethereum platform. So I don't believe in any of those.
They sound so shady. The token system doesn't work. I learned it doesn't.
Yeah, and they're not currency, so it doesn't
Ethereum is about to fall
yeah.
under so bad they don't even know. And everyone who got rich, and I love that because I know some people who got rich on that, and they're fucking whatever. But I'm telling you, Doge is gonna be, and Doge is less energy than Ethereum. So
yeah,
it's like buy Ethereum.
I have my reasons for being in it. Trust me.
Oh no! Well,
So,
you made a lot of money, but you
yeah.
know we'll do it. So it sends packages of information. To me, it sounds like a disaster. But only intuitively on a very skeptical level. Speculating.
It's easier to invest money into Ethereum because of the projects that exist around it.
Which are
so,
what?
And
what,
the fact that you can stake your money onto the Ethereum platform.
What projects?
I don't know specifically.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
Because I don't give a shit about Ethereum.
But why do you invest? You said you invested in it though.
I'm not because I know like those are the quote unquote economics behind it because you can code in Ethereum. You can write code onto the Ethereum chain and like make it like exchanges and stuff. So like
okay, tell me which one of these. Tell me which one of these. Here are the projects, right? I don't trust them either. Here are the projects. Look, online casino, Minecraft, which is like casino, virtual real estate. KYC chain? What's a KYC chain? Look.
So the reason it's strong is because all of these things are backed up by the Ethereum blockchain. Their authority comes from the Ethereum blockchain.
They're scams. They're scams.
Well, maybe very likely some of them are, but how much of a scam really depends on the belief in it. So.
Well, look,
if it all falls apart, then they are all scams. But
a social network for artists. Who makes most of the money on that project? The people that make it.
Likely the controllers, yeah.
No, yeah, 100%. Because and then everyone else gets fucked.